Hello everyone! Welcome back to RK Pop TV channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. This time we will discuss about the outstanding issue that there are double standards applied to Jimin and Jungkook in undergoing military service. Watch the video until the end. The issue of double standards in military service is often voiced, especially those who undergo military service are important people, both public figures and artists or political figures in a country, such as the issue of double standards applied to BTS members. The issue can be refuted by there are several footage recorded when they perform various types of exercises worthy of other soldiers. In the eyes of the country, all citizens are the same. The issue of conscription in South Korea has always been a very sensitive topic, especially when it involves celebrities or famous public figures such as members of the BTS group. In this regard, BTS's Jimin and Jungkook are often in the spotlight in debates over the double standards that might be applied in conscription for celebrities and how this might affect their image in the public eye. This discussion became even more intense because BTS is a very famous and influential group, both in South Korea and around the world. They have gained international recognition for their contributions, both in the field of music, cultural diplomacy, and significant economic impact for the country. However, such overwhelming popularity also presents a debate about how celebrities with status like theirs are treated in the context of conscription. However, the entertainment industry, particularly pop music, is not explicitly recognized in the draft exemption regulations, although the contribution of celebrities to the country's cultural and economic diplomacy is significant. This is one of the main reasons why the debate about double standards has arisen, as many argue that artists like BTS, including Jimin and Jungkook, should get the same treatment as other athletes or individuals who have made the nation proud. At the same time, part of society is of the opinion that celebrities should not be an exception, since they, like other citizens, must carry out their obligations to the state. Without exception, BTS, which is globally recognized as one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world, is at the center of this debate. They have brought enormous influence not only in the music industry, but also in South Korea's economy and diplomacy. From an economic perspective, BTS has generated billions of dollars for the country through album sales, concerts, merchandise, and tourism. The South Korean government even acknowledges that BTS has a considerable impact on the national economy, especially in terms of attracting international tourists and introducing Korean culture to the world. BTS has also been recognized internationally as a symbol of South Korea's soft power, through their appearances at the United Nations and various social campaigns supporting global issues such as mental health and gender equality. However, despite their huge impact, BTS does not automatically get exemptions from military service. At first, there were fears among fans that BTS, including Jimin and Jungkook, would be forced to abandon their careers at the peak of success in order to fulfill their military obligations, which can last up to 2 years. This concern is compounded by the fact that, in many cases, celebrities' careers often go into decline after serving in the military because they have to be absent from the entertainment industry for a considerable period of time. For fans, especially those who are very emotionally attached to BTS's career, this can be a huge blow. This is also one of the reasons why the debate over whether BTS should be given exemptions or waivers from military service is heating up. However, there are also those who feel that this special treatment reflects a double standard in conscription policy. They argue that celebrities, no matter how much influence they have, should not be treated differently than ordinary citizens. They worry that granting exemptions or waivers to celebrities like BTS could create a bad precedent, where other celebrities would also demand the same treatment. In addition, they also argued that this policy could create injustice for other celebrities who do not have the same level of popularity as BTS, but still have to fulfill their military obligations without any leeway. In other words, there are concerns that this policy could be seen as a form of discrimination against individuals who are not in the same position as BTS. In the midst of this debate, BTS itself has shown a very respectful attitude towards military obligations. The members of BTS, including Jimin and Jungkook, have publicly stated that they are ready to carry out their military obligations when the time comes. They also made it clear that they did not expect any exceptions, and that they would be happy to fulfill their responsibilities as South Korean citizens. This attitude has received appreciation from many, as it shows that BTS is not trying to evade their obligations, even though they have the status of very well-known international celebrities. However, although BTS has shown their intention to comply with military obligations, the issue of double standards remains a matter of debate among netizens and fans. Some argue that the special treatment of BTS, while not completely exempting them from conscription, still reflects a bias in the system. They highlighted the fact that the legal changes that allowed BTS to delay their conscription until the age of 30 were not widely applied to other celebrities, who may also have made major contributions to the country, albeit in different capacities. This raises the question of who is entitled to exemptions or waivers in conscription, and whether there are clear and fair criteria for determining this. But on the other hand, BTS fans often feel that criticism of BTS in terms of conscription is not entirely fair. They argue that BTS has worked hard to achieve their current status, and that their contribution to South Korea should not be overlooked just because they are celebrities. Fans also often feel that BTS, including Jimin and Jungkook, are treated more harshly by society simply because they are under the media spotlight, while other celebrities may not face the same criticism despite being in a similar situation. These debates often become more emotional among fans, who feel that BTS is being treated unfairly simply because of their overwhelming popularity. Ultimately, the issue of conscription for BTS's Jimin and Jungkook, as well as other BTS members, reflects the complexity of the conscription system in South Korea and how it interacts with a highly competitive entertainment industry. Although BTS has demonstrated their commitment to performing military duty by betting on life and body, the debate about double standards and special treatment of celebrities is likely to continue as long as there is still uncertainty about how the exclusion or leniency criteria in the draft are applied. Whatever the end result, the issue highlights the challenges faced by celebrities in South Korea in balancing between their careers and their obligations as citizens, as well as how society at large is responding to this phenomenon. That's the latest news from RK Pop TV, especially about the issue of double standards applied in BTS's Jimin and Jungkook conscript. Don't forget to keep supporting BTS at the MTV EMA 2024 event, and be sure to keep following their progress. Like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting news.